Welcome to the Colombian Coal Report. According to the latest news, Xstrata will produce more than 40 million tons of coal. The Switzerland company Xstrata will confirm their expansion of the region, becoming themselves in one of the principal players in the Colombian coal market, if the purchase of the Drummond shares take place. With the acquisition of the second Colombian coal exporter at the medium term, Xstrata will produce more than 40 million tons of coal. According to the expert estimates, to the mine's annual capacity in the national territory that reach up to 10.56 million tons will be plus more than 30 million tons of production predicted by Drummond Colombia in the end of 2010. Thanks to this, the Switzerland company will become one of the owners of the Colombian coal. The company already has operations in two different regions of Colombia, including 33% of Cerrejón. According to the experts, the constant growth in the northern mine of the country due to Xstrata operations will be at the Drummond expansion plants in Colombia, average between $6,000 and $8,000 million, contemplating the construction of a new port cargo in Ciénaga Magdalena, the growth process of the El Descanso mine, and a new technology investment. Between the principal Drummond's operations are the Prime Now mine, or La Loma Cesar, that has approximately reserves of 400 million tons, and the mine of Cielo Abierto of Prime Now. This mine is known as the major producer with 20 million tons per year. During the second phase in the selection process, the Drummond company received around 10 offers, including the proposal of Xstrata, Vale, Glencore, and Bayer. Augusto Jimenez, president of Drummond Colombia, finally affirmed that the purpose of these sales is to diversify the risk in the company because it has their business concentrated in just one segment. We need to take into account the possibility that the Colombian coal market will not grow as the way experts predicted. Because of winter rains, Colombia did not accomplish the production of coal in 2010. The production of coal was 75 million tons of coal, less than the target established to 2010. The rain caused a major impact to the Colombian coal, said Andrés Rodríguez Ruiz, General Director of the Colombian Institute of Geology and Mining in Jiménez. The Colombian exporter are still trying to catch up shipments delay after several months of rains caused by the meteorological phenomenon La Niña.
Cerrejón coal employees begin voting today on a possible strike. Union employees at Cerrejón Coal will begin voting today whether to go on a strike, a process that is expected to take 6 days. In the meantime, contract negotiations between management and the union Sintra Carbón will continue. Cerrejón and Sintra Carbón have held a number of negotiating sessions in Barranquilla since labor talks began in December 9. Initially, the union asked for a 14% wage hike. That demand has been lowered to a 9%. However, it remains higher. We are closer to a strike than we are to reaching a new collective bargaining agreement, as Sintra Carbón spokesman told Inside Coal. More than 50 issues remain to be settled. We have come close to an agreement in some areas, but we have many issues that remain unsettled with a little time left to negotiate. The biggest divide centers on wage issues. Workers do not benefit from the high profits that Cerrejón is realizing. In a statement, Cerrejón says that its negotiating team will continue talking with Sintra Carbón with the sincere hope of reaching a new agreement.
And the saddest news in the Colombian coal market is that a Colombian coal mine blast killed 20. An explosion at an underground coal mine in the northeast of Colombia killed 20 workers on Wednesday. Officials says it's the latest accident to hit the mining industry in Latin America. Colombia is the world number 5 exporter, with an industry dominated by non-open-pit thermal players. But smaller mines in the center of the Indian nation usually work underground, where methane gas buildups can cause accidents. Jamila Rangel, mayor of Sardinata municipality, says that 16 people were still trapped in the mine, but Red Cross officials says there was a little chance of them being alive. The explosion was the latest in a series of mine accidents around South America, including a collapse in Chile in August that buried 33 workers until they were rescued to international jubilation after 2 months underground. In June, a blast killed 17 miners in Colombia, and in November, 9 people died at 2 small coal mines in Colombia's Cundinamarca province. Despite the recent run-off accidents, conditions for workers in Latin America mines have improved radically in recent decades compared with the conditions of the past centuries after the Spanish conquistador began a hunt for gold. Thanks for your time. We'll come back with more important news of the Colombian coal market.